Hi, my name is Tracy Winesapple. Welcome to my studio, where unfortunately today I cannot figure out how to operate my microphone. Please, I know you can't. Please, got me now? I'll tell you a story. I will tell you a little story about my day. There you go. Um, it seems as if this headphone and I have a loud and clear. Thank you. God, it's so annoying what I'm putting myself through. I wish there was a sound person who would go, Tracy, we can't hear you. We can't, testing one, two, three. I should have done it. I've had a bad, I've done it to myself. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Let me sit down. My dad, I had the sweater on, and my dad said, "It just so you know, it looks like somebody doesn't know how to finish the fabric, or they ran out of yarn." I like this sweater, and if I have to embrace the kooky, I will. All right, so today I have this I have this headset. I put it on. It talks to me. You're muted. You're this. All of the things. I might have to get a cup of tea. Um, and your Artful Journey members, it's a new record for me. Debbie said it. Greetings from Florida. Take a breath and just be you. Okay. I recorded our drawing bonus for your Artful Journey 3 times. The first time, I had a sound issue. The second time, I must have hit the mute button, and it was like I hit the mute button at the point of the here's the final details, and it looks, I should show you what the piece is. I've painted it 3 times now. I can share it because it's uploaded. The third time was the charm. I was so mad. I was so mad. Anyway, here was try number 1, try number 2, try number 3. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Tracy Winesapple. Welcome to my studio. Thank you so much for joining me and for letting me know that you can hear me now. I apologize for any technical difficulties that I have experienced today. I don't normally have them. Normally, I have got this all figured out, but unfortunately, I've been walking around with this on my ear because I recorded like 4 videos. So I forgot to take it off, and then I turned it off and forgot I had it off. So the doors to your Artful Journey close tonight at midnight. Nada, no more. Done. I go back to my hibernation state of creating and creating with your Artful Journey members. It's my home base. It's where I belong. Um, for those of you who did join up on the first night, the bonus of the wine glass class will be tomorrow night. An email did go out. I will be teaching that tomorrow evening. And I will be recording that class as well. So I will be looking at offering that at some point. I just don't know when, but tomorrow night, my attention will be Zoom. Tara said, am I really here? I see you, Tara. I see you. I hear you. The doors close tonight at midnight. I go back to my life. The free bonus, the last bonus announced was a virtual ticket to my retreat. I have a retreat coming up November 7th, 8th, and 9th. Uh, Kelly, I'm looking at offering, I'm going to record the wine glass class tomorrow because I'm going to, yeah. So yes, I will offer that as a separate standalone workshop. Thank you for asking. My team needs some time because I'm recording content well ahead of them, and some of it doesn't have sound because I don't. Oh, Anne on Facebook, do you have the delete block button? Although, oh, here. Although I do like to know that I am, oh, I've got it. Sorry, you are beautiful. Thank you very much, mister. I got it covered. Rarely does that happen. Yep, cool. Want to learn how to do that. Yes, got it. I'm sorry, but somebody had to point out that. Okay, so with that being said, on occasion, I have to like, I have to get in there and like be like, no, we're not doing this. Yep. Irene said, I love your sweater. I'm not going to return it. Those of us already in your artful journey will be included in the artful gathering in November. Deb, I always offer my retreats. There is a virtual ticket and an in-person ticket, and I always offer it into your artful journey first. That is not an automatic. I'm sorry. Only challenges are free. The challenge you just did, but my retreats are separate, and we'll give information on that, and we announce how you can attend in person or virtually. So that's all forthcoming. Thank you. She said great. But I'm just still on the fact that somebody said, you're beautiful. It must be the sweater that my dad said. I don't understand it. And why did they run out of yarn? I like it. Okay. So can we check tracking on your website? For an order, you should get emails. Is that, Tara on YouTube? I'm live every week on YouTube. If you have any questions about your artful journey, you can join. Somebody just asked, can I join monthly? Yes. Can you upgrade to yearly? Yes. Can you join yearly? Yes. 2 free months. Are you tracking an order? Let me know what you'd like to track. If you'd like to track the guy who just said I look beautiful, I blocked and banned him. But at my age, I probably should have invited him. So, yes, I'm going to paint tonight. I'm always doing the morning announcements. But yeah, whenever you order from my website, in fact, if you order from my website, you already get an email, and you get an email when it's received when it ships all of the things. And then somebody was missing something out of their order. I had two people. I was laughing, and then they went and really, oh, the brushes. Yeah, just send me an email if you're doubting it. But you check your spam email. You always get tracking and everything. Oh, she said I do look beautiful. I'm not returning this sweater. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to paint tonight. The doors to your artful journey close at midnight. I go back to my normal being. Um, I am starting a new chapter in my life, but I'm going to take a week off next week. I'm going to go to Michigan. I bought a ticket to fly into, if you guys don't know, I'm from Michigan originally. I went to Michigan State, and I still have family there, and so I am going to fly to Michigan on Monday. I will be taking you guys along with me. How, you might ask? Well, I'll do some lives from there. I'm also going to take some time. I'm doing the trip by myself. I'm going to see family. I'm going to stay in hotels or whatever. I've worked and traveled for a long time in my life, and I am so thankful that I get to go see my family. And I'm going to start in Grand Rapids. I'm going to go to Lansing, East Lansing, Michigan State, go see my best friend. Happens to be her birthday on Monday. And then I'm going to swing down to Brighton, Pinckney, and Milford. And then I'm going to swing back up to GR. And then I'm going to hit Traverse City and up north. And then I'll come back to GR and fly out. It is going to be an up. Deb said Central Michigan here, and I'm going to Indiana next Monday. We'll be next door. Um, so I am going to go take the vacation I've been talking about taking for as long as I can remember, but I will be taking you along. I will be taking art supplies, and I am going to continue on this path that I have been doing. I haven't, I'm like 2 behind on sharing, but I have been creating 6 by 6 pieces every day. Uh, every day. Oops, every day. I have worked so many jobs since I've been 15 years old. Oh, this guy stumped me. This guy stopped me for 3 days. I'm a little mad at this. Beautiful weather in GR. I can't wait. Okay, I'm a little mad. I stopped, and but I shared this today. I will make a little video of this. Oh, and then this I completed today. This guy is like, okay. And then I asked, what do you want to see next? So this guy is, and I'm going to put these all in a journal. Yeah. Oh, Crystal, thank you for asking. Is it one painting per month for members? No. You get a monthly lesson. I actually shared a couple of paintings. See these seascapes back here? That one, that one. Um, I do a monthly lesson. I do a bonus drawing. I did that bonus drawing for October 3 times today. That's my fault. I do a bonus. So those are all pre-recorded. Then we go live for morning meditation. That is another painting. Then we go live for Creative Time Live. All are recorded. All are put in a portal. If you join today, if you join at any time, you get all of the lessons from the past 6 years. So if you're thinking you don't have a lot to paint, you do. Yeah, great question. I also keep getting asked, is it only watercolor? Oh, goodness, no. I have so much. I have so much in there. I'm from Holland. You'll be close. Have a great time in the mitten. I love Holland. I love the Tulip Festival. I'm a Michigan girl. I was born in Detroit, raised in Brighton, went to Michigan State, and then I bought a one-way ticket to San Diego because the weather stunk. So, um, it is it is always interesting when people say to me, then you're just taking a week off and we won't see you and we won't hear from you. I'm going to do creative stuff on the way. Part of this, I have one mission. Other than seeing my family, one mission. I need to be along the Cedar River at Michigan State in the fall painting in front of the library. I am going to park wherever I can park, whether it's illegally and I get a ticket. I'm going to park. I also want to stay at the Kellogg Center, but I don't think I can afford it. I just want to go stay there so bad. Um, and then I would like to go uh, paint along the Cedar River in the fall at Michigan State because when I was at Michigan State, I did work my butt off to graduate in 3.5 years. And I want to go back, paint it, enjoy it. I want to see the library. That's what I want to do. Okay, hold on. Do you, if you do the monthly payment, do you get the virtual ticket? Crystal, if you sign up today, and you join monthly or yearly, that's a bonus. Yes. Do I carry the 6x6 pad? Yes, I will be. Yes. Are you going to, I know, 6 years. Isn't that crazy, Denise? I know. Lived in Harrisville on Lake Huron when I was a child. Loved it. Okay, yes, I missed the bridge and the mallards and the falls and the autumn. I cannot wait. Um, I I just want, and as much as I love my family, they're all like, "You can stay here, you can stay there." I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay with my cousins. I'm flying in. I'm offered up to my cousin. I'm going to stay at. I have a nickname for her place, and I'm going to offer to drink champagne with her because that's I'm a giving human. And then I'm going to go up to Traverse City, which is always where I thought I would retire, but I think retirement looks like this. Okay. Any other questions about your artful journey? And I do want to say this. Um, I want to say this. I have had three of the best, three of the best weeks of my life. Like, thank you. The the flip book challenge, I've been working on that since July. Like the planning, the this, the that. I haven't really taken any time off. Um, and now I'm going into a new chapter of my life, and I couldn't be more thrilled to be in the space I'm in, sharing it with you guys. Your artful journey, I'm so thrilled to go back. And those of you who I interviewed this week and I featured, I sent you guys a gift. I want to thank you. I shared. My team has been so much a part of what is going on and presenting and doing things. So when I leave on Monday, I'm going with a full heart. And I plan on just taking you along and saying, this is what the rest of my life is going to look like. I have been to Sheboygan. I've been to Sheboygan because if you can say Sheboygan, you've been to Sheboygan. Okay. So I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. The next major event probably will be the retreat, the 7th, 8th, of 9th of November. I plan on taking time off in December. I have family members who need some attention. They miss me. And I just want to thank you, though. If you participated in that flip book challenge, I laid it all out on the line. I created for the week and after. And all I want to say to you is I appreciate you guys so much. Uh, and if you're carrying on with me through your artful journey, by the way, uh, balls to the walls, people. Okay. And if you're local, I'm going to do some in person classes. All right. So every every Wednesday I go live, except for next Wednesday because I'll be away. But I'll still be present. You know what I mean? You guys, so amazing. Kim, thank you. So this journal, I will. Should I sell it? I will sell this journal. And it's not going to the highest bidder. It's the cost of the journal plus shipping. I think the cost of this journal is $16.75. So plus shipping. I'm going back to how the world works, my world. And tonight, the doors to your artful journey close. Please don't email me tomorrow. Um, but you can email me, but I'm going to tell you I don't know how to do anything. So, all right. Oh, okay. If you would like the journal, you have to email help@yourartfuljourney.com and we'll work that out. Now I'm thinking. You have to get in the meet. And I'm sure everyone appreciate you as well. Have a safe vacation, you guys. I don't even know how to describe last week. And by the way, as much as I have flown, tomorrow or Monday, I'm taking a airline I've never even heard of. So I'm going to pack a flotation device, my own seatbelt, and a backup pilot just in case they need it. Because and maybe maybe that thing that goes around your neck and you just pop and blow up. But uh, I get to fly direct, and it's only an hour and 56 minutes. So if they stick me in the cabin department, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm not going to name the airlines. I did talk to my brother. I did look it up. It's a real airlines. I did get a real confirmation. But until I fly it, I don't want to like say anything uh, bad or good. It's just I've never heard of it, and I fly a lot, and I had points on a lot of things, but I like to go direct. Is this a watercolor or mixed media, and what size? 7 by 10. It's watercolor, but I'm going to paint mixed media. And I get to relax. Take a deep breath, roll up my sleeves. You guys are still joining. So great. Okay. Crystal, you got 6 years to catch up. I'm a little worried about this. Do you think I should be worried that it keeps flipping open? I can't go to a large or I'll be swimming in it. Yeah, I thought I'd take a parachute too. I, you know what? I've flown enough. I'm sure they're going to love that I am packing my own. No, but I looked it up and I'm sure I can trust Chat GPT, but it's going to take me only 1 hour and 56 minutes. I mean, I could be in a ball. Oh God, please don't. I mean, I could just roll up. All right. I'm going to paint mixed media in a watercolor journal. Some people say why? Because I can, because I love to mix it up and it's not going to combust. This is white gesso. First time for your artful journey tonight from Florida. Well, Christina, don't forget, if you're a member of your artful journey, I want you to go into the group and post anything tonight that you I would do watercolors, but I feel like you guys had a week of watercolors. Oh, it is Tammy. Tammy, don't tell me anything bad. I didn't name it, so I can't. Please don't tell me anything bad. I have enough frequent flyer miles on American and Delta to get to wherever I need to be, but I can't fly direct to Grand Rapids. So I couldn't even spell it before last week. Okay, I'm debating colors right now. She said super good. Okay. I even joined their little I'd like to make it back to my family. Also, I'll be in Pinckney. If anybody's wonder, I'm gonna go to my friend's shop, nautical something in Pinckney. I should probably get the name of it. Okay. Every Wednesday, I do a free live demo. And I like to create from the space I'm in, not was in, the space I'm in. And I'm in a teal pink mood. And I did every upgrade available, including priority boarding, and the flight was still cheap. Just take your own water. Don't even need it. I'll last. Take your own water. Okay, I feel so good. I could have gone Delta direct to Detroit. I just don't feel like dealing with Detroit. I love Detroit. That's where I'm from. Okay. I don't feel so bad now. So this is gesso. I do keep everything I'm using aside, and this stuff will end up under free tutorials on my website. So I'm just going to move this box over here so I have it all. All right. Y'all are making me feel good. Okay. I'm going to go with the teals and the magentas because I'm wearing pink. I'm just looking. Oh, that's Queen Red. I'm looking. Magenta. Is this, hold on, I gotta look and make sure, because if I use a color that's not available, y'all get mad. Blue, green, light. Got it. Okay. So this is available, yes. And I'm not gonna go, I'm just thinking. Quin Violet. Okay, let's just paint a background. Hold on, I think I have to fold up sleeves. I just don't want to get, I don't want to get it, I don't want to get paint on the first time I'm wearing it. Second time, fine. All right, my background is going to be this. Blue, green, light, cobalt, turquoise hue. Can't go wrong. I'm going to throw some white down. Titanium white. I go through it. I use Deco Art Media paints. You can use, this is Americana. I carry these. I sell these. They're higher fluid acrylics, more of a professional grade, but at a good price point. All right. So my background. You guys all saw me paint a background the other day. I'm just mixing white. All right. I'm just going to move this over a little bit. Oh, there's wet paint on there from earlier today, I think, or it's in the brush. Okay. Man, I love it when I get lost in this. I already feel. Speaking of that, room key, room key, room key, room key. Why not? Do you ever do anything with the dry paint on your tray? Normally, these trays, which are styrofoam, end up weighing about 30 pounds. I keep them. Uh, no, I don't. One time I punched something out and I made a bunch of flowers with them, but it's styrofoam, so it's not like the best to use in your artwork. Um, so no, but I don't throw these away except for I have two going at all times, and then I ultimately ditch them. I know everybody at the retreat was like, "What do you do with them?" I'm like, "Well, I go until they weigh enough that the layer peels off." There's going to be some Prussian blue hue in here because of the colors I'm using. I'm going I'm going really dark with the background, and this is Prussian blue hue. The one thing I concentrate with your artful journey is this like license to create like crazy. I I I will say this until I'm blue in the face. Wow. I don't want to. I think I stopped this. Stop the madness. Okay. All those rooms I've stayed in. I'm a big member of IHG. So hope to hope to. Okay, I'm going to dry this background. Now, I don't have a thought in my brain past this part. I'm thinking. So that was just a room key. Oh, I shouldn't have put that away. Hold on. I usually keep this stuff out so I remember what I used. Oh, if you would like to purchase the journal, yes, send an email to help@yourartfuljourney.com. Yes, this is acrylic paint. I thought about a poppy, but I'm thinking about a flower that's got like some craziness to it. Love the dark lines. Karen, that is Prussian blue hue. If we listen to what you're teaching and employ the techniques you're teaching, but paint something different, do you want us to post it or keep it on our own page? Oh, oh, Martha, just share anything that you're learning from me and through your art and sharing your artful journey. Mm, yeah. And now I just switch gear. I got to think again. Just put me back in. Put me back in, coach. I got this. I was thinking something more crazy. And I'm going to, of course, use a stamp set that is sold out at the moment. Just don't yell at me. I'll get it again. Okay. I'm just curious. This is my stamp set, so um, I want to go smaller. I'm going to order a bunch more of these. I just haven't, I'm only one person. Well, at least I'm going to start with this guy. I just need a circle, is all I need. Okay. I just need a circle. You can draw a circle, trace a circle, do something. Y'all, let's just, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to use an archival stamp ink pad with archival ink. I have, this is what I use. I'm just going to get that basic circle. This is the center of my flower. If I did this bigger, I could put a stamp in the middle of it. Oh, I'm going to do it bigger. Sorry. Fake out. I want to use the biggest size because I could even put like a stamp in the middle of it and inspire you to put some words in your. The more I can do to inspire you, the better off we both are, right? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautimous. Okay. Okay, dokie. Well, there's a lot of people watching tonight. It's making me nervous. Karen, did you buy this stamp set? I just need a minute, you guys. I'm gonna go back to the gesso. I've done this before in watercolor, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go. This is about the point Anne says, I'm not sure she knows what she's doing. I'm not sure. I'm looking for a smaller brush. 2, a 4. I don't have a 4, but I have a 2. All right. I'm going to do, and by the way, if I go over in time, it's because I wanted to. You don't need to yell at me. It's free. This is gesso. This is my version of drawing. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of wild. Oh, by the way, I don't know what I'm doing. I could literally just crisscross over the top. This brush is so small. I need a 4. I need a 4. Come on. Do I have a 4 in here? Going, 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 gone. I have to have a 4. I can even, heck, I'll go to a 6 at this point. Well, I'll just do this. 6, fine. It's just, I'm going to be here all day. You don't have to know if you're in front or the back or whatever. Just like this guy is wild. Why am I using gesso? Um, Gesso is going to give me like the background. It's going to block out that background. Like when you go to paint a red wall tan or gray or whatever. So I'm going to block out those colors, but I don't really like to use pencil. So this allows me to get a little crazy and say, yeah, this guy is flailing. She is mad. Well, she's happy, but she's mad. I mean, that's a flower. Okay. In the front, in the back, in the front, in the back. Okay. Get it? She's wild. I know. I'm okay. Gesso, Gesso. Gesso is a primer. If you guys are familiar with kilns, like I have a degree in construction, so I'm familiar with construction. So gesso is the primer of acrylic paint. Gesso. Yes, I use gouache. Yep, your artful journey has lessons in gouache, acrylics, watercolor pencils, you name it. Gesso, Gesso. There you go. And what this is going to allow me to do is block out that background and have the most vivid colors. I so that's what I'm using. When you go to paint on a piece of wood or wood or paper or hold on, give me a second. Canvas. Canvas uh is primed with gesso. Thank you. I love the questions. That's the stuff I go to the grassroots of everything and product knowledge and getting you to experiment with all of those things that you wanted to know how they work. But if you think about when you're painting a red wall and you want to make it light gray, you have to prime it first. And that's my sketch. Good questions. Now, I am debating if I was going to go. So these are the colors I'm wearing, and I picked out the colors I'm wearing. A part of me wants to put pyro red on this, but I think I'd scare a few people, including myself. So we're just not going to do that right now. I I won't do it to you, but I want to do it to you. How am I not going to be live next Wednesday, Anne? It's going to be like withdrawal. I've been going strong. Okay. I did some primary magenta and quin magenta. Quinacridone. Oh, no, I did quin violet. Oh, I hope I have it. If I don't have quin violet, can you watercolor on a canvas? Yes, but you have to prep it with absorbent ground. Oh, I have it. Yeah. Watercolors are meant to go on an absorbent surface. And I cover all of this through your artful journey and answer those questions so that you don't. But listen, I will experiment with anything. That's who I am. Ooh, she's dark. She's bold. I need some white. I'll make pink, but I'm not a big pink person. I'm wearing it. You're welcome. Martha said it's been so freeing to sketch without gal. I lose my mind with a pencil. I just can't help myself. So let the sun shine in, the sun shining. And did I mention I was going to go a little wild tonight after the 12 recordings I made this morning? Ooh. Now we don't know who's in front of who, so I'll figure it out. Oh, don't worry, I'll figure it out. We're just making a sketch. It's like this flower lost its hair appointment because this girl lost her hair appointment since she's going to Michigan, and now I have to go with uh, my cousin seeing every possible gray that exists in my hair. Ah, will we need canvas or will a journal work? I always make sure you can work in your journals, but if you guys want to work on canvas and wood, I leave those options up to you in your artful journey. This color scheme could not be more me if you tried. Okay, so do you notice my sketch is a little willy-nilly? We're okay with that. We made beautiful colors. I make sure that what I do in life starts from my art journal, and wherever you guys decide to take it, whether it's just there or other, I, I'm there for it. Okay, okay. Somewhere along the way, I have to have a few willy nillys in here. I know I'm going crazy. Anne's like she's landing the plane or she's just taking back off with the plane, and I don't know what to do with her. So I'm going to let it go. I'm good with this. Okay. And by the way, I am not going to be with you guys for 2 weeks in person. I'm just looking. I'm going to dry, and I'm going to intently dry. I I'm going to do a little I tried watercolor and canvas. Paint did not adhere easily. It won't. It just stains it. But you can use absorbent ground. We have a month on absorbent ground. The video is already there. It's not, watercolors need a space to absorb into. If you guys don't know, Anne behind the scenes is my community ambassador in your artful journey. And these are the Wednesdays that she says, holy moly, can she just rein it in? Has anybody noticed what I'm wearing compared to what I'm painting? Okay. Maria just said, Tracy, I'm still drawing and painting sunflowers. Maria, I told you I can't paint another sunflower for a week or so. All right. So now what we have is this beautiful flower, but the middle is not doing its business for me. Okay, and I promise tonight, I'm gonna land this plane. I know she's worried about me. I promise I'm gonna land the plane. I promise. Okay, I got extra white paint. So let's not put any more paint or gesso or whatever, just whatever you got. Okay, I got a circle. I got it. I can stamp this back if I wanted. I got a great circle. Sometimes you just got to let me go. Change my mind. I got to order more of this, but I think I got it. This is gold, 24 karat gold paint. Okay. And I don't normally go on the spot. On the split screen, you're in the paint palette. You know what, Karen? I know, Karen. I would like to be swimming in that paint palette. Okay. Whatever color is wet right now is happening in the middle, but that's gold paint for the most part. Gold. So I'm going to do this. Don't burn your artwork. When I say burn it, I mean if you hear it snap, look at that. If you smell it burning, might be burning. Y'all, I'm going to keep the next big deep dives in your artful journey and we're going to have to go. I am going to do my thing. I'm going to do my thing. Okay. I am going to do my thing. If I miss something, Wednesday night, I can't deep dive. It's like quick, it's down, it's dirty. But this tonight is me doing my thing. And are you going to She's like, Tracy, please, I beg you, stop. Okay, I'm looking. Liner brush. When I draw on an airplane, I always show what I take on an airplane, and I will. Hold on, I just put that down. By the way, the problem with a palette that's already used, you got to remember where you put stuff. I am going to paint right now. I'll answer some questions at the very end. I'm going to paint. I'm going to be in the moment. This is a liner brush with black paint. You guys want to know what I do? This is what I do. This is what I love. And I make sure that I supply you guys with supply lists. What is she doing? She's there. But she's there. Hold on. No, she's there. Yes. This is what my goal is when you're painting with me, whether in a person retreat. Do you remember what it was like to paint as a kid and you didn't know the rules? That, that's the feeling. I was a photographer. I was a better photographer before I knew the rules. Okay. I will look up, I promise. Might be the rudest form of painting I've ever done in my life. Sorry. And you can text me if I'm off. Oh, somebody's get okay. This is a stencil brush with some black paint. I'm gonna go into the center of this flower. Somebody bought this journal, so now my my attention has stopped because my attention is on the person who purchased this journal, and I want to make sure they're happy. Oh, that texture. If you joined me last week, remember all the little scribbling we did? You can do it with paint. You can do it with marker. You can do it with Posca pen. You can do it with a Sharpie. Just remember, whatever you're doing, make it yours. I told you I was thinking wild. I would have done a poppy. I love poppies. I can paint them. It was it is the California state flower. I lived in California. But tonight I just wanted to go a little bit rogue. Am I What time is it? I'll be done in 5 minutes. I'll be done in 5 minutes. I'll make sure I list all of the supplies I'm using. Remember last week, all of my shaky hand girls who said I can't use the Sharpie like you do? Don't worry, use it like you do, okay? Use it like you do. Don't ever let anybody tell you it has to be a certain brush stroke or it has to be a one stroke of this, of that. Do yourself a favor and be the wildflower in a bunch of perfect flowers. A little bit of white paint. This is why I want to invite y'all to my studio, just to do like what I feel I do like best. And don't ever let anybody tell you you have to paint within the lines. I love poppies. I can draw them left, right, and center. Don't ever let anybody tell you you have to paint within the lines. Okay, we can make new lines. That's the way it goes. Okay. Um, this is Prussian blue. We used it at the very beginning. I'm trying to find something dry on this piece of paper right now. This is a chipboard brush. You ever go to the hardware store? I would say with your, look at, that's a chipboard brush. It's like, I don't know, used to be 25 cents. It's probably like $1.25 now. Okay. That's Prussian blue. Prussian blue. Anne has now figured out Tracy is totally rogue. She's not going to control her. Sorry, Anne. This is just a wackadoodly. This is the kind of stuff that uh, I teach you techniques, talk to you about gesso, absorbent ground, all of the things that you can do to enhance your art experience. And don't tell Dynasty Brush I'm using a stupid, ugh, this brush is terrible. I'm a proud Dynasty Brush person. Okay, very proud. Anne's like, Tracy, I lost control of you 10 minutes ago. Okay. Uh, there is literally the brush. This is a stamp pad that I had out in the beginning. This is, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just remember everything you've been taught before, or you had to stay in front of the lines, or you weren't the most creative person, whatever that bullshit was that you were handed, you get to do this because this is what I'm doing for my life and my living. Don't ever let that creative being that is waiting to, okay, I'm done. I am literally done, not done. I am not done. I got more to throw at it. This is dedicated to every single person who didn't know they could do something creative, or you don't know what your art voice is. We're gonna find it for you. What? What? There's nothing, there's no pain on this. I hope that you guys find things in your artful journey that just remind you to go and be creative. Even when you look at a white piece of paper and you're like, holy shiitakes, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, last but not least. Uh-oh. Well, oh well, sorry. Who bought that? I'm just going rogue. I can't help myself tonight. If this isn't the last message you hear, it's just a little, okay. Just Tracy, would you clean that up? Just be your normal. That's Pyro Red, by the way. Pyro Red. Pyro Red. Be that person. Be that person. Be that person. Okay. I'm gonna dry this. Okay. Don't be afraid to splash the Pyro Red on when you need it. Okay, I thought I wasn't going to use a lot of colors. Uh, Girl went crazy tonight. Any questions? I was thinking about stamping words in the middle like be your best self, do your thing, but I think I shown that I just did it. I'm sorry, at the end of the day, that was what I needed. Yeah, I pivoted, I changed. Okay, I'm just going to take the tape off and hope that something is pretty underneath all of this shenanigans. No, it truly is. Oh, I needed something that was a little more wild, a little more rogue, a little more out of the box. I did several techniques that I've done before in your artful journey, and I combined them and I did a color scheme that means something to me. And Anne's going to be like, what the hell were you doing? No. Gesso cannot be used as a glue that I know of, kinda, but matte medium. I think I answered that. Matte medium or decoupage. Okay, I gotta pull my pants up. Look, I will have all the colors. I know I went a little nutty. And can somebody remind me who? Anne, can you remind me who purchased this? Because I'm gonna do. I'm still doing my thing, y'all. It's create from the space I'm in. This is the space I'm in, and it's like I'm so thrilled to share it with y'all. I'm looking for one of my brushes. Okay. I never put my liner brushes in water, so where do I have one? Where did I put my line? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. The space I was in tonight, one, was there. You even get my hearts. Patricia, I hope you like, oh, I got to keep this out. I hope you like this. Uh, when I throw those pyro red hearts on, it's kind of like, oh, and I'm going to hold this up. You know what I forgot to do? I'll seal it when I'm done. Okay. Oh my God, Bridget, thanks for the reminder for me to never apologize for my art. Have a great vacation. Here's the thing, give yourself grace and just represent the best version of yourself. Sometimes I think when I go, it's only 8:30, so 7:30 is when I start. I only want to create from the space I'm in. And this was the space I was in tonight. It was. I could think of a few more things, and I am going to seal this, so don't worry. Um, but I want to make sure that you guys all know just all the techniques you learn or stuff you do with me. Remember, at the end of the day, you can pool those together and you can find that art voice in something that means something to you. Those little red hearts that I've been putting in my artwork for the past 20, 30 years, I never knew they meant anything because I don't really enjoy hearts. I'm not really a lovey-dovey, smoochy Gucci girl. I'm not. I'm more like a in your face, straight kind of girl. But uh, that little part of myself that I put in my artwork is my heart. ART. Get it? Um, you said no water on liner brushes. How do you clean? Nope, absolutely. You can put them in water. Just don't leave them sitting. See this? Don't leave them sitting so that the tips of them, I just sit them like this. You don't want to leave because the points of them are so delicate. Um, Jean said, "Thank you for tonight's rogueness. Loved it. Loved it. I needed it. I have. I needed it, and thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for just participating. And if you have if you have any questions, just let me know. I hope you know at the end of the day, you guys, I couldn't be more appreciative to do what I love so much and share it with you. And all the compliments on you're a good teacher, that means more to me than anything. Because when you can share the love and the passion and whatever you have in life, I'm done for the night. I want to say there's one comment, and thank you, Darla Foreman. She said, "Yes, you listen to me and Doxy." My mentors in my art have my mentors in art have been those who have come before me, and those who said, "Don't be afraid to be you." And they challenged me to do some things. And Darla, and sorry, I and this is the end of a very long week. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Um, don't be afraid to learn from those who came before you, and don't be afraid to take it to a whole new level, because I know Doxy is looking down and saying, I told you to keep going, girl. So, Darla, thank you for that. On that note, I'm going to end this night and say thank you. It's been a long couple of weeks, and I just want to thank you guys so much. And I'm going to carry this on in your artful journey. The lessons are going to be from my heart and what I have done. And Marilyn said, I needed this tonight. I was depressed. And thank you for cheering me up. Thank you. Darla, I'm going to punch you. It's the only thing I know how to do. Okay. So at the end of the day, challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to learn from others and pool. So many other artists are going to teach you to do many amazing things. Many amazing things. And I am just really thankful to be one of those artists. So I am gonna go take on the night in my sweater that my dad said the guy didn't know how to fully knit the sweater. So thank you guys. Um, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Don't forget to do something creative every day. Color outside the lines and always follow what Doxy and Darla said, and that's learn how to use a liner brush and acrylic paint because it'll always serve you well. I love you guys. Talk to y'all. I'll be sharing my artwork through my vacation. I also will be sharing what is packed in my bag to travel. And I'm not sure I can actually technically paint on the plane I'm on because I feel like I'm going to have to pack a flotation device, a seat belt, and maybe a pilot because of the rate that I paid. And I've never heard of the airline, but I'm going to do it. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.